Jeff, the top 3 places in Memphis for tourists: the National Civil Rights Museum, Sun Studio, and the Memphis Zoo. According to TripAdvisor.com, anyone who loves music needs to visit Memphis. It's home of rock and roll, the blues, and Elvis Presley. The website receives more than 60 million hits a month, and people get to write reviews about their travels. Now, coming up at 10, we'll hear from tourists about why they love to come to the Bluff City. Reporting live in downtown Memphis, Jackie Orozco, ABC 24 News.
People have spoken. Memphis is the must-see tourist destination.
It's just a lot of history and a lot of music. Memphis barbecue. Restaurants, great food, good people. It's been fun.
So much fun. Memphis won the Traveler's Choice 2012 award. TripAdvisor.com recently ranked Memphis as the #2 destination on the rise. The site receives more than 60 million hits a month. It's a place where people leave reviews about their travels and help others plan their trips.
Memphis has really keyed on tourism. It's like a third biggest industry in Memphis behind transportation and medicine.
The city has invested millions to attract tourists, like sprucing up Elvis Presley Boulevard, a $43 million project.
Tourism is a major employer. And the more we can grow it, the better off our citizens are going to be.
Graceland is the second most visited home in the country. Beale Street is a big moneymaker, too. Sun Studio, the birthplace of rock and roll, is one of the top choices for tourists, drawing visitors from all over the world.
If you're into music at all or history, it's a really good place to come visit. I mean, a lot of people got their start here, especially in Sun. We've got a lot of blues artists that Sam started out recording in the early 50s, like B.B. King and Howlin' Wolf. And then he is the first person to record Elvis Presley.
And Memphis, a well-known hoops mecca, is currently enjoying unprecedented success at the top of the NBA. The Grizzlies recently beat the world champion Miami Heat, Western Conference champion Oklahoma City, the previously undefeated New York Knicks, and Charlotte, all in 1 week.
It was really neat to see the national attention and national respect we were getting from finally, and now we have the best record.
On the flip side, Memphis has the highest airfares in the U.S., and Forbes magazine recently ranked Memphis as one of the most dangerous cities in the country. Violent crime fell by 10% last year, but the rate is still 5 times the national average.
Crime and those other problems are associated locally.
Despite that, people keep coming, and more plans are in the works to make sure it stays that way.
There's $300 million worth of development on the riverfront right now that's going to really make it look different for tourists in 3 to 5 years. So I think it's just only going to get bigger and better.